hear.
Loud game.
She is dumb. My cat is dumb. What the fuck? Why is that up in the corner? Game? Game? Hello? What is happening? Ow! Son of a bitch!
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. Ow! Fuck! Ow!
Are you having your eardrums blown out too, like I am?
Yes! Where the fuck is the game?
I'm staring at a loading screen and I can't change the audio.
What?
All loading screens should have a mute button from now on.
Why is it doing it again? Help! 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 Stop. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Make it stop!
Bring up Task Manager. That'll...
Bring up Task Manager. Task Manager, help me. Help! It's not letting me use Taskmaster!
It's a Marvel villain.
Stop. Stop. We use Steam. Stop! Ow!
Also a very, very good television show in the UK, which I would recommend you watch.
What the fuck was that? Ow! Son of a bitch! Hi, everyone! That ear-curdling scream was my fucking game deciding to die on me. Ow! What the fuck? Do I have to validate the goddamn files? What the shit happened? Properties. Installed files. Verify integrity. Fuck you. No, cat, I'm not in the mood! Hi, everybody! The machine spirit was angry because it could. I take very good care of this computer. Thank you very much. The Fworce Unleashed. Man, I wish we could unleash a force. But, the game has decided that dying was fun. It decided to be a fucking Palpatine being thrown down a reactor.
But dying is fun.
Hi, nice opening to this stream. Thanks, Spring. I played my first session of D&D on Valentine's Day, and a goblin exploded straight to my face thanks to my friend. Sounds like a very good friend you have. The game said, do it.
You should adopt a Kobold Knight.
So yeah, sorry I didn't stream on Wednesday. I was dealing with a lot. Not fun. But I'm here now. For all the fucking good it's doing me. The game I do not vibe with this PC blows itself up.
Do it.
I do not want to drag out the Xbox 360 and spend time setting... Why is there 1,973 files for this thing? What the fuck?
That's a big game. It's not even that big of a game.
What the
It's like, what,
fuck?
a couple gigs?
It's a fucking... It's a fucking thing! Oh, now you want to work! I have to turn down the goddamn audio. Holy shit, this game is loud. My eardrums hurt. Always enjoyed your TikTok videos. I hope one day you can do fashion videos about the Battletech universe. We'll get there one day. Perfect. Okay, we had one test start. It nearly killed me. Now we're here. Also, if you're from TikTok, please tell everyone else from TikTok to come over here, because I'm never going back. Oh shit, I had a file on this? Oh shit, I had the DLC? What the fuck?
Ooh, nice.
Should I just play the main campaign?
Yes.
All right, chat. How hard do we want this to be? Apprentice, warrior, lord, or master?
Master.
You know, it's no fun. It's no fun if we don't do master.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, suffering.
Just got the Space Marine capture point. Christ! No! That's copyright! That's copyright! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! No! Ah! There. Those two are going to be quiet for now because they're linked to my desktop. What? What? Excuse?
Did it just crash?
It did. I don't know. I'm scared about the stability of this game. It wasn't a stable game to begin with. Incoming copyright strike. No! Disney, have mercy! Oh, this is 2007 jank, everybody.
But it was a good jank, though.
Oh, I'm not denying that. All right, 501st Legion, get him! Get him, boys! Okay.
Use your stormtroopers as projectiles.
Right, that is the thing I can do. You, oh wait, no, I don't think I can lift people up. He just chokes them and throws them away.
I think you can target the stormtroopers.
You can charge force push. Wabba! You. Oh! It isn't just... Okay. What? Excellent work, troopers! I will commendate you to Grand Moff Tarkin, or whoever the fuck. Moving on. I don't know how important Tarkin was in the Legends.
Yeah, pretty major.
All the splinters hit Vader in the face. Alright, this is the time... Fuck, where'd the other guy go? Oh. Hi there.
Throw a TIE fighter at him.
Can I grab a TIE fighter?
Yep.
Well, I know you can later in the game. I don't know if you can in the tutorial, though.
I believe you can.
I'm just... Man, for Sith Master difficulty, this is pretty fucking easy. Get over here.
I mean, you are Darth Vader, so...
You're right, I am, Boruto's dad. Whee!
Boruto's dad.
Man, that graphical pop-in chat, this is childhood for me, dude. I would rent this game, like, tons from, like, Movie Gallery, and then when I had the money, I would go buy it myself. I played it so much, I glitched out the leveling system, and, like, I just couldn't be hurt anymore. Like, My health bar just didn't exist. I don't know what I did.
Oh.
So are you saying that your power level was maximum?
Yes, my power level was maximum.
Was it over 9,000?
Yes, one could say. Where the fuck? Sorry, Wookie. Ow.
I will give.
What the fuck?
I will give Legends era Star Wars this one major piece of credit. They never got into actually like quantifying, like numerically, like force power level.
No, they just made Luke Skywalker Jesus,
I mean, yes,
and then made him fight a fucking Cthulhu being. Yes.
yeah,
And anti-Jesus. Can't forget Jason.
Right.
And also several clones of himself.
And he went to the dark side too.
A couple times.
Everyone's like, oh, Rise of Skywalker, stupid. Why'd they bring back Palpatine? I'm like, that's a plot from Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot.
Yeah, like a lot of the. I don't get people.
Like most Legends books are either Palpatine is back or there is a Death Star level super weapon that we need to deal with.
Suncrusher.
Rail gun through hyperspace.
Darksaber, the ship one, not the Mandalorian one.
The cool one.
I like the Mandalorian lightsaber. I think it's sweet. I
Oh,
like it. I like that it looks more like a sword, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
Stormtrooper bowling. Oh, trust me. When I play as fucking Starkiller, I'm gonna be playing bowling a lot with these people.
Oh, you get to play Punt the Jawa.
Right, you get to play Punt the Jawa. Oh, gentlemen. Wow, these Wookiees actually hurt. Is that a fucking JPEG image of Chewbacca? What the fuck?
I think it's meant to be his dad.
It's
Like
not.
it's meant to be
It's not Tarful, is it?
might be.
Don't you dare shit on Tarful.
I'm not shitting on Tarful. I played fucking Republic Commando. I know how scary he is. Though he loves his hangers.
I mean, also like with this series, it legitimately might be Thingy from KOTOR as well. What's his name? The Wookiee from that.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck! Ha ha! Stupid Wookiee! This is why the Empire must take your land! You can't even walk up! Bitch. Remember, chat, when someone tells you that the Empire wasn't based on Nazis, show them that.
Wrong?
Yeah, they're straight up wrong.
Well, they're actually not. They're based on imperial. Right. The Empire is based on every imperialist government, and in the original trilogy, they're based on the U.S.
Yes, they are.
with British officers.
People got mad at me when I told them that, and I'm like, that's from the mouth of George Lucas himself, the guy who made the movies.
Yeah, and like a conversation with what's his name? James Cameron.
Yeah.
He's having like a sit down conversation with James Cameron. He's like, yeah, like the rebels are like the Viet Cong. Because it was the 70s and I was a hippie. Basically.
Bunch of fucking tree huggers! The Nixon administration is here! Wow, he swings like a fucking truck.
I mean, it's Darth Vader.
Yeah, he hits hard, but like he takes forever to wind up, and that's enough time for everyone to start dogpiling you. Which, I mean, that's fair. If you're gonna take down Darth Vader, dogpile him.
I mean, tell that to, like, what was it, the 5 masters he murdered?
Tell that
without
to the
breaking a
rebel.
sweat?
Tell that to the rebel battalion from Canon Comics. That was awesome.
I'm surrounded by fear and death and dead men.
Oh yeah, that's such a hard line.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, you can't get harder than that. Holy shit, that's peak.
There's a great special feature for Rogue One, where they're talking about like the corridor sequence from Rogue One with Vader.
Yeah.
And like the guy who's like he's like the DP like for like or like the DP for like that sequence is like, so the bit where like, the lights go down and then you just hear like the breathing and then he's illuminated by the lightsaber. Yeah, I've been waiting 35 years to do that shot.
Oh, it was such an amazing shot too.
He's like, I have wanted to do this my entire filmmaking career.
I got chills when I saw that.
I screamed. I went to Rogue One with a girl I was dating, and fucking, oh my god, that scene made me scream, even in the theater. But like one thing that like made me like, I was like, why are so many people upset about this? And people were like, oh my god, why did he turn off his life support? And I'm like, why do you care? It's awesome.
Because they're afraid. Because they're afraid, and he can feel it making them afraid.
Yeah.
And he likes it.
It's all. Oh god, is this guy just like fucking anime juking me?
Dark Souls.
I am the Dark Souls boss. Oh my god.
Yeah. Another line that goes really hard from Vader is from the comics when he's hunting down the Jedi right after the Order 66. He's hunting down the survivors. And he comes across a group of like 5 masters and an apprentice.
Yeah.
And the apprentice doesn't have a lightsaber, so she charges him with a regular knife. And I forget why. I think it's like a cortosis blade or something, but it breaks Vader's lightsaber. He's like, great, I'll just have to use yours.
Holy shit! This is the tutorial fight! This man is like... Ooh, shit. Ow! Ow! Oh, shit. Ow. Am I actually gonna lose to the tutorial boss? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm looking. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Get fucked. Get fucked. No, it's cheating! Get fucked! I just put him in the corner. Nope. Nope, get away from me. Do not drop that on my head. I have no health. Throw him around! Just, enough playing with the Jedi. Stop playing with your food. Just kill him. Game. 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 Ow! Game, can I have the fucking command, please, to kill him? Where'd he go? Do I actually have to get his health all the way fucking down?
I think you do, but I don't
There we
actually
go.
think you can die.
Well, I have no health, so that answers the question. Don't you love QuickTime events, everybody?
I fucking hate them. They are a scourge upon the industry.
This was like the whole period where it was like QuickTime event, like to hide a loading screen. It was like the
Oh my god, the game audio is separate from the fucking cutscenes.
I definitely didn't hate Heavy Rain.
Where is your master?
The dark side has clouded your mind. You killed my master years ago.
Who is your master? I want to know. Chat! Chat, it's him! It is the Star Killer! I skipped it. I skipped it.
Wow. It's a ballsy move.
I did. Ballsy as fuck, because ow! Whoa!
Look, kids, it's Doomsday from Smallville.
It's Doomsday from Smallville.
And also the voice of Darth Maul.
Yes.
In, like all the animated shows.
Yes.
And like Palpatine, a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Apparently. When they couldn't get the regular voice actor, because apparently he does a really good Palpatine impression.
Oh shit.
Well, he's just a really talented voice actor.
There he is, the
And-
Star Killer. Anyway, moving on.
and like hyper nerd as well.
Roxy, give me the target.
Oh, it's my favorite! Ram Coda!
Respected general in the Clone Wars.
No, let me skip! Let me skip! It's funny when I can
I
skip!
bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice. Now so do you.
Master Coda was a
But
military
you,
genius.
but you
but
need to
felt that
have
clone
the
soldiers
slightly
were
jilted
unfit for battle.
sexual
Instead, he
tension
relied
between you
on
and
his
your
own
Imperial
militia.
officer companion.
So there were no clones in his squadron.
That
66.
pissed me off about the
After
sequel.
Order 66, he vanished. Official Imperial
Hey,
records
she is
actually
beautiful.
claim he's
She
dead.
is strong.
Why come out of hiding and attack the Empire now?
She's hot as fuck.
You want?
There we go. Starkiller has a pretty cool lightsaber design in my opinion, with the crystal showing, etc. Is his crystal showing in his lightsaber?
I don't remember what his canon lightsaber design looks like.
Well, I can look at it right now. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
What do you know? Well, we're not keeping that. Lightsaber.
That's an OSHA complaint waiting to happen.
Oh. I don't have any colors. Oh no, I don't have anything.
I mean, it's gonna be problematic.
Was it this one or the sequel where the different colors did different things?
I think it was the sequel.
I think you just powered it up in this one, but you like the colors just were like aesthetic,
Yeah.
and like you just end up using the black one. I'm sorry.
Oh, the costumes.
All the
I love the costumes.
We have a Republic Commando too. Well, we'll stick with like the regular costumes for now.
I love his Sith costume.
Yeah, like
sorry.
do you like the desert one or the Hoth one more?
Oh,
The desert.
you're being very
desert.
nice. You're being very nice to the droids.
Yeah, they haven't done anything.
But
They
it's
give
funny.
you experience.
They do.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, you know what? Those droids get to live. Everything else beyond this door gets to die.
Yeah. I mean, also like the fact that canonically, I think a Gonk droid is technically like a bomb. If you.
It's a giant
Like,
battery,
it's-
so. Oh
But
Christ!
But
They are-
they'll explode like a high explosive if you damage them apparently, and it's like that's not represented in the games for obvious reasons.
Okay, everything in this room gets to die, cause like, holy fuck. Okay, they just murdered me.
Why do I remember this game having a dismemberment mechanic?
Cause that was in the sequel.
Ah.
Okay, I see why they put this here.
Stealth is optional. Leave nothing alive.
Yeah, I think you can do that to the TIE fighters as well.
Yep. If the game will let me grab it. Throw everyone and everything!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, holocron.
This was such a good mechanic at the time. Like this was just like
Chat, if we can find the life drain aura, we're grabbing that. Holy shit. This is ass.
You know, imagine you're just a normal stormtrooper going about your day, and you don't believe the Jedi or the Force exists, because that's been, like, you know, heavily suppressed at this point. Then a dude just walks in and starts throwing shit at you with your mind. I would shit myself.
Yo, those witches of Dathomir are crazy bitches, you know?
Yeah, I always guessed that, like, when there's, like, yeah, it's not that they don't believe that, like, the Jedi or the Force exist, or they don't believe the Jedi existed, they don't believe the Force existed, and they believe the Jedi were basically just conning everyone. With, like, technology.
It depends on where you were in the galaxy.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, if you were, like, on, like, in, like, the sticks or whatever, you probably, like, I mean, that was the case even in the Old Republic. You'd never seen a Jedi. That was the...
Yeah.
Christ!
And that's why, you know, in the first movie, Han Solo was like, yeah, you're a bunch of fucking idiots.
Chat, help!
Believing all this
Oh my god!
You might want to reduce the difficulty.
I don't think we can.
I think you can. In the menu?
Options, help. Oh, we can. We'll do Sith Lord. If I can't even get past the first fucking room, there's a problem. Got the Gonk droid. Everyone loves Gonky.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even kill him.
My favorite, probably not canon lore, is that Tarkov was, not Tarkov, Tarkin was probably gay.
I mean, there's nothing in the canon I think that disproves it.
There was a short story about a stormtrooper on the first Star Destroyer, not Star Destroyer, Death Star, that was having an affair with a very high level Imperial officer. It's heavily implied to be Tarkin.
Fair.
Was watching fucking Soviet Womble, and it's just like, hey, yo, what gets your rocks off? Like how do you not get your rocks? Like, how do you make sure you don't get a boner or something like that, right? And it's just like oh yeah, just think of Margaret Thatcher with fucking his friend Quebec going, oh, but Soviet, you gotta think of all the power. Power is sexy.
Yeah, I mean, that is a turn on for some people.
Apparently,
Oh, there's a thing there.
Carrie Fisher's like commented like when they were filming Star Wars, it was actually really hard to be like snide or like snippy with Peter Cushing when he's being Tarkin.
Really?
Not just because apparently he is like apparently a lovely person. Apparently he smelt of lavender because he insisted on like he should always be like very pleasant for like his fellow actors. But also like the boots apparently were giving him like chiropractic we're giving him like health problems.
Yeah,
he was uncomfortable
so
in them.
wearing...
He's in like slippers for the entire the entire shoot.
Yeah.
It's great.
Every time where you don't need to see his feet, which is basically the entire fucking movie.
Yeah.
I think like the only time we ever like see him in full uniform is when he's first introduced, when he walks into the meeting room.
Mm-hmm. And he's like always sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it hilarious that one of the fun facts about him is that he was really sad that he couldn't be in more Star Wars movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, there could have been ways to get him in there, right?
Oh, apparently, like him
and
him and Christopher Lee, like Christopher Lee especially like commented like after the fact, like the Star Wars films, the Lord of the Rings films, and like the Hammer horror stuff is like the productions that he's been on that had like the most passionate people and that he's had the most fun with. And that guy's done like literally hundreds of films, like hundreds and hundreds of films.
When you brought up Carrie Fisher, I thought you were gonna go with the underwear thing.
I mean, the underwear thing is like one of the things she's famous for, but like,
Yeah.
The one where she says, like, tell your daughter that, like, a slug man I hated put me in that and I killed him.
I mean, there's that.
No.
Or the one where
so-
George Lucas told her there's no bras in space.
There is
There's no
double-sided.
bras. Yeah.
There is, however, double-sided sticky tape. According to her.
I mean, if there's no tape in Star Wars, there's something fucking wrong.
There is. There's, like, canonically, like, essentially duct tape.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the Star Wars name for it is.
Star Wars has a lot of names for a lot of things. Force upgrades.
I think they call it. It's basically the same name as what NASA calls their duct tape.
Let me find out. Hang on.
Because NASA has a special duct tape for space that costs like $10,000 a roll.
Is that like the aluminium stuff that they put on?
Yeah. I remember Elon the fuckhead like a couple years ago commented on that. It's like, why are they doing that? It's because it's special tape.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't use normal duct tape in space.
Yeah.
That's
And
why it costs $10,000.
It's just called mesh tape.
Oh.
Whatcha? Oh, my bad. Oh, that was wrong. That was the wrong ability.
Yeah, it has multiple other names, including space tape, engine tape, and spacer tape. And it's literally just duct tape.
And remember, my American viewers, they're going to be working on your planes now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Boeing planes keep falling out of the sky, so.
It's I was gonna say it's fine. He's given Musk apparently is now going to be in charge of producing and requisitioning the new Air Force Ones. So that's going to go well.
Oh, I hope.
I've seen Babylon 5.
Get. Is it bad that I actually like these designs of these rebels more?
Coda's Militia.
Yeah, Coda's Militia. I like them a lot.
Yeah, they have a really cool design. It feels like they're actually soldiers.
Yeah. This
well,
is...
his law R, like that's like the.
Well, like no, like what I
The
mean by
fuck?
that is like even in like episode 6, when like you know the rebellion is a proper military force at that point, and you see them like their ground troops, just they don't feel like soldiers.
Well, that's fair. Ow. Get fucked.
I mean, part of that is because they're underpaid British extras on a set in Pinewood.
Yeah.
I love the fact that when the actor for Chewbacca was walking around, he had to have an escort with a fucking orange vest because of the fucking Sasquatch rumors.
In when they were filming the third one.
Yeah. Force Talent Sphere, nice. I'm trying to remember like where everything is as like I'm cutting my way through everybody. I'm like, yeah, that was there. That was there. Cause like
I don't remember where anything is. It's probably been 15 years since I played that game.
I adored this game when I was a kid. Gave me the wrong impression about the Force entirely.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I can totally understand why like more deeply entrenched Star Wars fans are just like, no, Force Unleashed is bad, and I'm like, why? And they're like, because it just absolutely shits on what you can understand about the Force and gives you the wrong idea. And I'm sitting here just like, fair. Plus, like, apparently the idea of Darth Vader having a secret apprentice is stupid, and I pushed back on that one.
I mean, no. That one's like.
I'm like, that's the whole point of the Sith!
Yeah, they are always preparing to fuck over the one above them.
just as Bane intended.
Mmm. Delicious. Mark Hamill. You know what? How fucked is that? That I know more villains Mark Hamill has played than good guys.
He makes a great villain.
Oh, he does. Like, I think he plays Swamp Thing in one of the most recent DC cartoons, but, like, that's it.
Nice.
Other than that, it's,
Well, I mean, he's not really acting very much anymore because, you know, he's getting up there in age.
Oh, yeah, he's just chilling out and tweeting on texting
yeah.
on Blue Sky.
I mean, he
Just
mostly
enjoying his
transitioned.
life.
Apparently, he mostly transitioned to voice acting because he could would actually extend his career.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Whee!
How many old people have you seen do acting still?
Not many.
That
Exactly.
aren't like
Except
aren't,
Ford.
Like, major, that aren't like major stars. Like, and like apparently he never like wanted to do like the Hollywood stuff. Like he never wanted to like.
He never
part
wanted.
of that set.
He never wanted to be Luke Skywalker. He wanted to be his own person.
Oh, was it? I was gonna bring something up.
He's gonna make something up.
If I was gonna bring something up, not make something up. If they were to make a Darth Bane movie, who would you want to play him?
Ooh, that's a decent question. Who's a non-problematic actor right now?
Thomas Hardy just to annoy people.
Who's Thomas Hardy again?
The guy who played Bane in The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love Tom Hardy though. He's such a good actor.
Yeah, he's great. It's like
I don't think he can pull off. Bane though, not Bane. Darth Bane.
I'm trying to
God.
think. I'm trying to think of like who I would like him. Who I would like.
I mean, there's a lot of DC fans who think he couldn't pull off Bane.
He did. He was great in that. Yeah, we didn't get the version of Bane that they wanted, but it was still a good role. Like, we need somebody that has the acting capability of Hardy, but like the physical presence of like The Rock.
Oh, my favorite Rebel Trooper. Let's go! I love the minigun trooper.
I mean, I forget. Is Bane one of the ones you could basically just do a Vader with, where you have like a different person in the suit?
Yeah.
Only for part of it, because at one point he does end up wearing a suit, but he gets rid of it because it's killing him.
I would. The problem is, like, I don't know many actors' names. I just remember roles from movies, right? Who would I like to play him?
I also love that Darth Bane is like one of the least silly ones that George Lucas came up with.
Good shit.
Super edgy though.
Well, I mean, have you heard like what some of the other ones he apparently pitched to Lucasfilm were?
What?
Yeah.
Darth Insanius.
Christ, George.
Coming up with names was not his strong suit.
No. The things that I learn about him, I'm always impressed, and then I'm always like, that's George! Any other time. Like, with Republic Commando, one of the fun facts about that game is that, all like 6.2, 07, 3.6, all of them were like gonna be just white. All their armor was just gonna be white. It was George that suggested adding color to them. I'm like, understandable, good idea. And then you learn, like, oh yeah, what's the Sifo Dyas typo was a typo of Sidious, and he's just like, go with it.
Which also, Sifo Dyas, super dumb name.
Exactly. Like, what am I supposed to say to that?
Well, the way I think of it is, George Lucas was at his best when people would tell him no. Go back to the drawing board with that.
Yeah, easily.
Or someone else would come in and re-edit what he shot.
Like his ex-wife.
Yep.
Yeah.
His ex-wife had to come in and do a lot of fixes.
Will never live down that quote that when they got divorced, Carrie Fisher said, and I quote, it was like mom and dad got divorced. That's what it felt like. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that hurt.
And I think that's also one of the problems with the prequel trilogy, is no one told him no.
No, actually, episode 3 was the one where they said no to him a lot.
Okay, that makes sense, because episode 3 is probably one of my favorites of all of the Star Wars movies. But for like 1 and 2, like, you can tell it's just kind of some of the choices they made, not the greatest.
Yeah, no, it was a real problem. Even he brought it up as like, no, I did it and no one told me no. Like, I asked for opinions and no one said it was a stupid one.
Also, he's even admitted that like he was way more enamored with like new camera techniques and stuff at the time. Like he wanted to do it basically as a proof of concept for technology that they'd been developing.
Which is great.
Because that's always been like he's like people are like, yeah, he really actually wanted to be basically a DP, wanted to be a director of photography. He didn't want to actually be a director.
That is totally fair.
But like, no one would let him shoot movies the way he wanted unless he made them.
Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, do it yourself. As I'm just like spamming this boss by throwing people at it. Ow! Don't you fucking throw at me!
I spent way too long trying to beat this boss.
What the fuck? I was at full health. Are they even doing damage to it?
Probably not.
Yeah, no, they're not. I am throwing these the wrong... Ow! Fuck you! Don't shoot at me, shoot at the fucking walker! Oh my god, I'm struggling. There we go. Whee! This was cool. Tasty. And an appropriate level up. Also, I started working on Lost in Spiral's next video. I spent 2 hours on a 4-minute section. God, I hope people appreciate it. Because my brain is just like, if this, like, gets nothing, I'm gonna cry. Genuinely.
Don't cry.
I worked so hard on it.
No. No cry.
Oh. 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 The physics! I'm partial to telekinesis and repulse versatile. Oh, favorite force powers. To be quite honest, I really didn't use the force powers that much in this game. I would always just like stick with like lightsaber most of the time.
Force bomb. It could kill a planet.
What? Oh, I hate this puzzle. I hate this puzzle, but I need that crystal. Finagle it!
Oh, yeah.
Finagle it!
No, yeah, the force bomb. It's what Bane used to kill all the Sith.
Oh shit, you're right.
And he tricked them in to be the ones to do it too, which is even more hilarious to me.
Can I lift that one up? Oh, cool, I can. There was one here, right? Oh, shit. I think I fucked this up. I think I fucked it up. Oh, no. Oh, the angle's weird. Chat, help. Oh, no. I fucked it!
The TIE Fighter floppy disk.
Fuck. Oh, no, I can do this. I can do this. Ha ha! Fuck you, game! I did it. I did it. Rubat! The fuck does that mean? Sorry, can't you... Sorry, can't. You gotta put it down. No. Right, all my force powers are locked out. Fuck, I hate that. Vitality? Force focus. Your massive force energy. Speed your recovery of your force energy. Resilience. Reduces damage I take. We'll go with recharge for now. Sith Saber Flurry. Ooh. I like that.
Oh, your refund is ready. You mean the refund I owe to the IRS?
Oh no. I saw your fucking comment in the Discord channel. It's like, God, I can't even imagine.
What, 20K? Yeah,
24K.
yeah.
I don't have 20K sitting around, guy. I'm barely getting by. Much like everyone else. I'm not special in that way.
Well, the only reason why I owe that much is from selling off my shares in the company. That's why.
Oh.
Because, you know, realized gains and all that.
How much money do you have?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not doing tax evasion. Don't worry about it.
No, after I got out of the military, I basically said, I want to have 30 by 30. $30 million by 30 years old.
Do you?
I'm retired now, so does that answer your question?
Oh! 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 My co-hosts, everybody! My wife heard that, she'd go, holy shit. And why aren't you his sugar baby again?
Because this money is supposed to last me the rest of my life?
Exactly. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I think the first level of this game is, like, the coolest level in the game. Because, like... just being in a TIE fighter factory... I think it looks sick.
I'd have to say my favorite is...
I have a
the
feeling
Sith Archives.
The Sith Archives? In which one?
Was it Sith? I think they were just archives. I don't remember if there's.
They might have been the Jedi Archives from the DLC
yeah,
mission.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. The Jedi Archives.
I wonder if I'm... oh, shit. You aren't that guy, Rebel Trooper. Fuck off. General idea, I've actually used it before. It's good close quarters, but you often... Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Nah, this game hurts. This game actually... But I'm just like, fuck. I like my lightsaber, though. Where'd the other guy go? Ooh.
Just make everything else glow.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very proud of the edits I did for Speed Today, because I got to put in a Spaceballs joke. Proud of myself.
Ooh, the rare Spaceballs joke.
The rare Spaceballs joke.
I'm gonna be sad when that's no longer a sci-fi touchstone that people recognize.
I don't think anyone's gonna ever let no one know what that is.
Oh yeah.
I showed my wife that movie. When I have a kid, I'm showing my kid that movie. It's a rite of fucking passage.
Oh, I'm showing my kids Starship Troopers way too early because I saw it way too early
shit.
and they need to suffer with me.
I got all the holocrons of this mission, chat. That's how much I played this game. I remember where everything was. Am I sad? Does that make me, like, fucking sad?
Oh, we got a whole bunch of Elder Scrolls 6 leaks.
Oh.
Apparently it's gonna take place in Hammerfell.
Cool.
Don't even know what that is.
Middle East, but Skyrim.
Ooh, Middle East.
Yeah, it's where the Red Guard are from.
Nice. Yeah! I got that tech. Let's go, chat.
I mean, to be fair, it was either that or thingy. the other
Elsewhere.
one. Elsewhere was like, but my thought would have been where the Britons were from, and just go like full medieval fantasy again.
Yeah. Apparently we're gonna have naval battles.
Cool.
Coda, you're not that guy. Coda, you're not that guy. You're my favorite, but you're not that guy.
You used to be that guy.
I
Not that guy anymore.
out of all the Legends characters, Coda is my favorite. Even though his boss fight is fucking pathetic. Threw him around the arena. Ow. Rule number 1, get behind them all the time and then just spam that. Oh!
You're stronger than I thought.
Y'all don't bring that up. Fucking Yoda in Soul Calibur 5 for the Xbox.
Oh god.
Playing the PS3 version, Starkiller was impossible because you had to play arcade mode on the hardest difficulty, and he fucking cheated because he read your inputs. And then Yoda was just impossible to fucking hit.
Didn't one else have Vader?
Yeah. The only way you could get Starkiller is by playing Yoda or playing Vader. And then completing the arcade mode. Coda, you good? Oh shit. Yeah, I got it. Oh jeez. Oop! Oop! Oop!
He's not him. He's never been him, and he will continue to be him.
Oh my god, freak. Oh, the ragdoll in this game. Holy. Oh, shit. Right. Now we fight here. Because the game's like, you're taking too long. Fuck you. Ow. Don't you just love that when you're falling into orbit, the game's just like, yeah, but now you're doing the cutscene, so like you don't have to worry about it anymore.
I won't worry about it.
I mean, I don't mind that.
Holy shit. Out of all, like, get 20,000 force points. I think I did it, guys. I think I did good. Enemies defeated.
I don't know.
Master Kota is dead.
Yeah, in a way.
His lightsaber.
Here you go, boss.
My spies have located another Jedi.
Just spam the spin attack on Yoda. Easy win in arcade.
No.
I do not expect you to survive. But if
Don't
you
you
destroy
ever say
him,
that again.
you'll be one step closer to
I think you
your
missed a
destiny.
few force points somewhere. I think I killed everybody.
Only together can we defeat him.
Only
I murdered everyone.
Yeah, the mission was to leave no witnesses.
I
did that.
So many people.
Oh, my favorite outfit for him. The Raxus Prime outfit. Yeah.
Oh, that is a good one.
I love the Junker outfit. It's to protect him from like acid and shit. Put a
That looks really good.
put a helmet on that and I'm down to fuck anytime, anywhere.
Note to self, boss has Fremen fetish.
What?
Basically a Fremen fetish at that point.
Not down to fucking that way.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
You don't sound sure.
Oh, right. The fucking Rhodians. I hate this fucking group. Mostly just because of, like, the guys with, like, claw hands. Because they actually fucking use their abilities. I actually thought, like, Greedo's people lived on this planet.
No.
It shows how stupid I am, right?
I mean, not really. Like Star Wars has never been like super good about that kind of stuff.
All right. Oh. Ow.
Like, I mean, do you remember when Zabraks weren't from Dathomir?
No.
That was a stupid retcon.
Starkiller's bounty hunter disguise for Nar Shaddaa is my favorite. Do we ever go to Nar Shaddaa? No, I think that's Bespin.
No,
'Cause
you go to.
I remember this clearly. Yeah, it is Bespin. Because he finds Coda in a bar on Bespin.
Maybe it's the second game. I'm thinking of.
Maybe. I know you go to Canto Bite. No, you go to Cato Nemoidia. God, this... Yeah, you start on Camino in the then you go to Dagobah. And then
Yes, notably not destroyed Camino.
Yeah, because it's heavily implied that you're a clone. Even though it's, like, put up to the question of, am I a clone? Am I real? Am I fake? My answer is, does it fucking matter? You good, dude? You, just kind of standing there. Alright,
Just standing there.
Menacingly.
I'll liberate him from this accursed hell. Woo! Oh, I thought there was a Jawa there.
What if I don't want to break the shackles of my oppressor?
At least in PSP port of the game, you find Koda and Narshada on the bar. Oh, that might be it, because the Wii, like, all the different versions of Force Unleashed outside of the PS3 and Xbox ports were different games entirely. Like, in the Wii version, when attacking Kashyyyk, it's at night, and you're actually fighting alongside clone troopers.
Yeah.
I remember. So that might be what everyone's thinking of, and why I probably sound insane to some of you.
I think we all sound insane.
Some more than most.
Oh!
I'm sorry, tiny guy!
But
Oh my god!
Fucking punted him.
I feel awful for doing that to a Jawa.
massive crime and like basically terrible things to what are essentially a sentient race in the form of droids.
Oh, I mean, fair. But I mean, like, everybody in Star Wars does that.
Yeah, but Jawas like tear them apart, like as like part of like their and. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sandy is overrated. Ow. Oh, so, in the 40K tournament I went to.
Ooh. What detachment did you use?
I used the I could get. So
But it was the creations of Bile Detachment.
Yeah, but I ran Abaddon in it because it's funnier. So my first game was against Eldar. Eldar Wraithlist, actually. But, fun fact, I can win a war of attrition with Abaddon. But, second game was against Necrons. So I ran trail through the fucking old folks' home. And then my third game was against Dark Angels, specifically the same kind of list that the Death Watch used to win LVO.
The librarian one?
Yeah, it was brutal. Abaddon did not make it past turn 3.
Yeah, definitely Knights being buffed by him,
They
those
got
librarians.
so many mortal wounds, it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know, like, we don't know what to do here. And so one of us had to, like, pop out, because I rolled 12, and I'm like, yeah, assaulting the... I know, like, they're gonna die to fucking Deathwing Knights, but I'm gonna do them as much damage as I can.
I'm going out on my terms.
Exactly. Fun fact, charge them. They got a shield thing, which gave them mortal wounds upon charging them. Like, coming into base to base.
Mm-hmm.
Which was brutal. And then... Ow, fuck, where are you coming from? Son of a bitch. I'm trying... Led by a librarian, and they just murdered everything. Oh, God. Though, the funniest thing I've ever seen. But, even funnier was... I brought raptors in my army. Just for, like, backline stuff. And... You guys want to know, I won by 1 point. Banners.
Whose banners?
Raise banners. It's an objective. Basically, you do an action.
Who is this Ray and where are their banners?
There we go. My second game, because I just kind of walked through him. Like, he deployed, like, a squad of 6 Wraiths and a Cryptek in front of me. Like, he scout moved them and everything to be, like, right in the middle of the board, right in front of Abaddon. And I'm like, you know this is not going to end well for you, right? And he's like, nah, I got, like, a 3+ invulnerable save. I'll be fine. And I'm like, good luck. Proceed to just absolutely tear into him with Abaddon. I felt so bad because he's just like, turn, and he's like, what can I score, announcer? And I'm just like, just trying to keep a positive head, you know?
Just trying to be positive.
I don't know if that's like more insulting to someone trying to stay positive in like a situation where like you know you've lost.
It depends on the circumstances, I think.
I think I apply magic logic to situations with that. Like, I make them have it. Like, you might as well just play the just play the turns, you know?
Yeah, play out the match, right?
I don't understand people that are like, oh, I'm not going to win, so I'm not going to finish the game. I'm like, well, like...
Come on.
You paid to be here. Like...
Like, I get if, like, I table you turn 2. But, like...
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, you table me turn 2 and, like, everyone else is still playing. I'm going to be like, we rock?
You know, it's just bullshit. Wait for everyone to finish.
So many pits to draw people down in this game. Holy shit. But yeah, the Wraith list I fought was 3 Wraith units of 1 Blade, 2 Guard, 2 Wraith Lords, Thran, an Eldar Guardian Defender squad, but it was the melee one. And a Warlock Seer Council and like 3 Farseers. Then game 2 was 2 squads of 6 Wraiths, 3 Crypteks, the Void Dragon Nightbringer, a squad of Warriors, 3 Destroyers, and then like 3 of like those War of the Worlds walkers.
Doomstalkers.
Yeah.
Or possibly Reanimators, because it's the same kit.
And he was playing like the Royal Court thing, which allowed him to have rerolls depending on what objectives he holds on the board.
Uh-huh.
Why do you give me the gold lightsaber crystal in the place that's fucking yellow and brown?
Could always be worse. They could have taken away your lightsaber crystal.
You know, kudos to those Jawas. They see someone with a lightsaber running at them and they're like, I'm gonna fight that guy.
I got a blowtorch! Let's fucking go!
I think I can take him.
I have a gun. I can take him.
I got grenades. I can do it.
I have a shotgun.
This in no way can backfire.
Other Jawas looking at him like, sure you can, Steve. There you go.
I just like the idea of like a Jawa with like half-lit eyes looking at his friend saying, I can take him. He's just like, yeah, go ahead, Steve. Go ahead and fucking do it. And while you're getting slaughtered, I'll be checking in on your family. Do you guys think a Jedi would be susceptible to the warp? Allow me to ask you a question. What happens if you throw someone into space? I hate that scene so fucking much.
But it's something from Legends. It's a thing they did in Legends that everyone liked Legends.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's bad when it's a woman doing it. I'm sorry. That's the...
I hated it in Legends, and I hate it here too. But no, that is a very candid point where it's just like, so you were fine with it here, but you're not fine with it there.
No, they just don't acknowledge that that it was a thing.
Well, because most of the people bitching about it never read Legends.
Yeah.
They never fucking cared to begin with.
We just want something to complain about.
Like, I'm not gonna say The Last Jedi was a perfect movie. I like half of it. Anything to do with Rey and Kylo and Luke, hell yes. Anything to do with the Rebellion, I'm sorry. When everyone's acting like a fucking idiot, I'm not interested.
I don't know, I like it was, I don't know at what stage it was, but there was an idea there which I didn't hate, which was this, like, concept of repeatedly showing that, like, individual heroics are not actually going to be successful.
No, that's a good message. Like, I agree with that.
And it's obviously it's hampered by what I can only imagine were reshoots and things and like etc. But like, and it also then hampered in hindsight by the fact that they, like, Disney, like, massively pivoted and course corrected for the worse, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, that was
because they got tricked by a bunch of right-wing chuds.
Yeah.
Well, my biggest problem is the holdo motor.
But that was also in Legends, technically. But instead of, like, a starship, it was a railgun.
Yeah. But, like, my main problem... Okay, ignore Legends. Let's just talk about just the movies. Mm-hmm. They have spent all this time saying, hey, you can't do that. It's a fundamental rule of this universe.
You can't.
And then they do it without a good explanation. They just do it.
I hate this because, like, not to undercut your point, but they do say it in a book. But, like, it's the Linkara argument here. It's like, if it's not in the movie, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Which, totally fair argument.
I shouldn't have to do additional reading.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to do additional reading. They do explain it in the book, where, like, she actually has to, like, go through all those times, like, she was touching the computers and everything, she was telling the computer, like, fuck off. Basically, like, she was overriding everything.
Like, disable this, yeah, it's like...
And then they actually did something really cool in the High Republic books. Like, the first book is Transit. And the bad guys use it to, like, devastate, like, several star systems. Which is just like, holy shit, dude. Genuinely good book.
Ironically, I used a version of that as a plot point in a Star Wars RPG game.
Nice.
That I ran about... Oh, Christ, about 20 years ago.
You should do it.
At this point, because it was the players were investigating an Imperial general that seemed to have gotten himself a super weapon. Ooh. And when they figured out what it actually was is he had stolen a crap load of surplus hyperdrives and was, like, strapping them to asteroids.
Oh, fuck! That's fucked, guy! Holy shit!
And, like, having them come out of, like, hyperspace, like, inside planetary atmospheres.
Fuck, dude. You should do a video. You should do a YouTube video on Star Wars. I
Star Wars is a thing that exists.
I'd rather gargle mayonnaise.
Listen. My favorite Star Wars YouTuber is Star Wars Explained. I like him a lot. I like him and his wife a lot. They're very nice, very sweet people. By the way, you are 1,000 times braver than me if you are someone that's willing to wear the Princess Leia slave outfit.
I'd wear it.
Exactly. You are far braver than I. I am like, that is one of the outfits where I'm just like, nope, that is one that I know I will never wear. Mostly because I'd rather not flashbang my audience.
Hi.
Hi.
Question.
What's up?
I popped into stream a little bit earlier, and the guys' voices and the game audio were very, very, very quiet.
Oh, right.
Is that on purpose?
Sorry, I turned everything down because, like... Ooh, shit. Come on, game. The game was blowing my eardrums out earlier. Oops.
You know what? If you guys can get Boss to 15k, I will do the Leia costume.
What? Excuse you, sir? Oh, that's too loud.
You guys, the first time you ever see T-Com, and it's gonna be in a slave Leia outfit.
15k and you'll wear a slave Leia outfit, sir.
Yep.
I'm sorry, who just committed to that?
T-Com.
Fucking do it.
Yeah!
Alright.
Alright. At least somebody's on my wavelength.
Phoenix is always on people's wavelengths on that one. Get me the outfit and I'll do it. No extra requirements.
You should probably...
No extra requirement.
Guys, I can't buy you a fucking slave Leia outfit. I'm sorry. I'm broke as it is. Like,
I'm buying my own.
I dropped money on the Nakman Gauntlet book for all of you so I could read it on stream and make videos on it.
It's a good book.
Okay,
Reminder
I know they
that the
sell them,
throne
but
exists.
are they gonna have it in my size?
They gotta make adjustable slave Leia outfit. Did he just fucking throw his head at me?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate junk force constructs. I hate this level.
Okay, do you want it with or without, like, the cape thing she has?
Oh, shit! What was that, T-Com? I'm sorry. Sir? I am not the one wearing it. It's dealer's choice. Dealer's choice. New objective, get boss to 15k to see T-Cog in a slave Leia cosplay. I don't know when T-Com became the very thing that Transformers used to transform, but hey! Good for you, T-Com.
I mean, if T-Com's in a slave unit, I'm fairly sure that they have transformed at that point.
I fucking hate this area. I hate these things. Fuck, I hate Raxus!
Well, I found a cosplay site that sells them.
Oh. Oh no.
I mean, it's like, if you couldn't get that as a cosplay, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, no, I'd be very surprised too. T-Com about to flashbang the audience.
Oh yeah, it's
Where
it's not gonna look good.
Listen, we don't yuck people's yums. But
I am not a skinny man anymore.
Hey, some people wore it. Some people are champions of it. Like I said, if you do that, you are a braver man than I. But yeah, like, the reason why I don't do Star Wars content, chat, is because, like, I don't want to fuck with that. Like, the community is already... I like Star Wars Explained. I like their community. They're very nice. They're very sweet people. But, like, you go outside that community, it's like getting shot in the dick.
I was gonna say, you thought the 40k like fan base was toxic.
Yeah, no, at least, like, you can have a civil discussion before someone reveals that they're a chud, right? Or just has, like, a weird opinion, and you're just like, I'm very worried about you, kind of a thing. Star Wars is just that one thing where there's just a lot there. And people need to calm the fuck down, kind of a thing. Like, geeks and gamers, fuck them. They are neither geeks nor gamers, they're fucking assholes.
I will again point out that I own a book of science fiction, it's reviews of science fiction films. And it was made in 1994. And it says, I quote, Return of the Jedi is responsible for ruining the Star Wars franchise irrevocably.
Yep, there you go.
So, like, people, like, Star Wars fans hating Star Wars has literally, it's always literally the most recent thing.
Everything new. Everything new that Star Wars does, everyone hates it.
Ever. Like, or has ever done.
Ever will do.
Like, we're at the point now where, like, there are people who are genuinely like, oh yeah, like, the prequels were the films I grew up with, I like them, I think they're good. And it's like, I remember being online when those films were coming out, and the refrain, it's a cliche now, but the refrain literally was George Lucas raped my childhood.
It's
because, like,
it's part of the reason why I really, where I'm just like, nah, enjoy what you fucking enjoy. Who gives a shit?
Oh yeah, totally.
Like, if there's something genuinely bad, there's something genuinely bad, right? Like, I give Harry Potter a lot of shit.
It's justified.
It's justified shit. But, like, I also understand why, like, someone is like, but it's my favorite book from childhood, and, like, I have memories from it. I'm like, no, that's totally understandable. I like Star Wars Episode 1. You think I have taste?
Well, actually, I just had this conversation with somebody, with one of my friends. She normally doesn't play video games at all or anything, but she absolutely loves Harry Potter. Like, it is her favorite book series, and she is aware of the problems and doesn't make excuses for them. With
good, I've met too many people that made excuses.
No, and she's like, "Well, I don't want to support her." But I really love Harry Potter, and I'm awaiting an ACL surgery, so I'm not doing anything with my day. I really want to play this game. I'm like,
play it.
Play it then.
Like, if you already own it, who fucking cares? If, like, you bought it, like, years ago. It's why I always just tilt my head to people that destroy their shit.
Yeah.
Like, you already own it. They already have your money.
I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is that gonna do? The company doesn't give a shit. It's like destroying a box of Coca-Cola that you bought.
Great, you destroyed a box of Coca-Cola. It's not gonna affect them anyway.
Like, yeah, Rowling has not made it, like, easy because she's explicitly said, like, she equates continued support for her franchise as support for her ideology.
Yeah.
Like, she's straight up said that. Like, that's not even...
Yeah, no, she's... Don't make it about politics. Well, she fucking did. So I don't know what else to tell you. But, like...
And yeah, and yes, when you sort of know what she thinks about certain issues, there are certain parts of the books that become very uncomfortable.
Oh, you mean like how she names all the non-white characters something extremely racist?
Well, like, also that, but like all of the bad female characters are described as having, like, masculine traits.
Didn't even think about that.
I didn't either.
Only bad people are fat in her books. That goes through into our crime books as well.
Oh. Oh fuck.
There's a whole bunch of stuff. Like I live in Scotland. It comes up a lot.
No, it's totally like you live where she lives, so like you probably see it like a lot more than we do. What the fuck? Why is there so many of these fucking transports? Okay, I do love this detail that this is like the Jedi Temple just made out of trash. I actually do love that detail. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, she's like that whole thing, and it's like that, or like say like Orson Scott Card, where he's like explicitly uses the money he makes from his books to fund extremely religiously conservative right-wing organizations. Like but like if you've already bought the stuff, like yeah, don't give them more money, but like
what do you, like, you're not guilty for owning it before the shit came out.
No. Like I run events and stuff, and like we have a lot of queer people and trans people that come to our events, and one of the things we did as part of our event rules were like, okay, we're banning like Harry Potter stuff, like t-shirts and things like that. Just don't wear them to stuff that we run, because it's like, because she's made it so tied to like her ideology and stuff. And one of the things someone brought up, and it's like legitimately, is like an interesting question, is like, what do we do if someone's got like a Deathly Hallows tattoo that they got like 10 years, they got like 15 years ago? And it's like, we can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
If they go out and get one now, that's different. Like, if you go out and get one, if you went out and got stuff specifically to support her, that's a different scenario.
Piracy is always an option if you want to enjoy it and not financially support them.
I was just about to bring up that my game store for her basically said, hey, you can wear Harry Potter stuff as long as none of it's the officially licensed stuff.
Good shit. But yeah,
like if you're buying from somebody on Etsy that's just making cool Harry Potter merch, go ahead. Support them small business.
I was a really stupid young man, and I'm like, piracy bad, no exceptions. And now I'm just like, hey, a GameCube piracy site, let's go.
My favorite one of stuff like that though is someone, some group like took like a photo like outside like her like outside like her front gate, like throwing a middle finger to it, and put it like up on Twitter like a couple of years ago, and she like went mental about it and was like, you're doxing my address and stuff. And someone pointed out, your house is like on the Edinburgh tourism route.
Yeah.
Like, it's pointed out like where you live, like as part of like a tourist thing. And her response to Twitter was, no, that's my other mansion.
Christ, he's tearing me apart. Oh. Sorry, just like, I got fucked up.
Oh, the Junk Jedi Council is just weird.
Up. Alright, Candy Monday killed me. Good to know. Boss isn't ready for the handy, capable Jedi.
Oh, no. No, Aramis.
Okay, the goal is don't touch him. Because he's just, like, fucking me up.
No touching.
I think there's a Yoda sitting somewhere around here.
Presumably?
I think that's who he was talking to right before you enter.
Yeah.
He's talking to Yoda.
Hey Yoda, you want to come out of exile and talk to this guy? He's clearly lost it.
I mean,
Yoda's like, no, hate him, I did.
Hate him, I did. You know what's actually really funny? They started giving like Yaddle more things to do in the books. Before like she gets fucking murdered off. Yeah, killed in the Tales of the Jedi.
I really like that one, to be honest.
It's really good. There he is. Hi, Yoda.
Yeah.
But yeah, she does not speak like Yoda. That is a unique Yoda thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of all the drugs.
It's because of all the drugs.
I love the meme. I just love the meme of drug addict Yoda. It's great.
Yeah, it turns out that like Yoda is actually like just got a massive speech impediment. Like,
his brain is just from all the drugs. His brain is just melted.
Oh god, I hate this thing. I hate how tight this arena is. I hate everything about Raxus Prime.
I've never actually bothered to look it up. I do genuinely wonder if like the whole Yoda voice thing is actually in the script or if that's a Frank Oz decision.
It might have been a Frank Oz decision.
Very well might have.
It feels like it was his decision.
Yeah.
Yoda does that to mess with people.
Uh-huh.
Probably. Like, Yoda's that kind of guy, right? Like, he just plays tricks on people all the time because it's funny.
Yeah,
I mean, he's 900 years old. I mean,
I was gonna
has
say,
to do
like,
something to keep him entertained.
Like, people forget that about Yoda. Like, when you get to Empire, he's like such a troll.
He's a little
like,
shit.
When Luke arrives, like.
Well, also, he's been alone for 20 years at that point.
Visit me, the Jedi Masters have not.
I'm just remembering the Robot Chicken Star Wars where they fucking what's his name?
Oh, Yaddle Poop. Yeah, I love him. Yaddle, I'm gonna need to borrow your car. In the Shepherdies? I saw you drive it in this morning.
They're out of pepperoni, so all we have is cheese.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What happened, everybody?
Oh, I must do this thing. My time is short. Fucking
massive asshole am I?
Master of not letting anyone else talk. Like, ah! That fucking works on the Death Star. Oh god, that was so good. I do not know how to counter this.
Oh my god.
Do I just block? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
As far as I remember, I think these like first couple of levels are actually meant to like basically be like an extended tutorial.
Yeah.
Hit it with your lightsaber.
Hit it with your lightsaber?
Yeah, try that. Nothing else has been working so far.
I do like that this game did give us like a unique Jedi in this instance with fucking Kasdan. But at the same time,
also, it's the first time we see a lightsaber staff as well.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
And then they bring in Shakti and a retcon from a deleted scene.
Yep. She has like 5 deaths in Legends, and it's so fucking weird.
Yeah. And in canon now.
I'm like, who the fuck hates Shakti this much?
They got a different Togruta. They like her better.
We have Togruta at home.
Yeah.
Togruta.
To be fair, the Togruta they have at home is actually better and actually has like a character. I'm sorry. I like Shakti is like kind of not like she's like the most vanilla character.
Have you seen from episode 3 all the cut scenes and like 80% of them is just Shakti dying?
I'm like, who the fuck hates her this much to kill her? Like, Christ,
dying
guys.
in different ways.
Yeah, I have... Oh. Help me, my children. Help your maker. Just move.
They never made this one into a miniature.
They never made the junk giant into a...
No, there was a line of miniatures for the Force Unleashed. For the Star Wars miniature game at the time, which was also like a D&D tie-in for Star Wars.
Oh.
It's because Wizards of the Coast were making miniatures for D&D and also making miniatures for like a Star Wars miniatures game, but it came with stat cards that had their at the time Star Wars Saga Edition. I don't think they ever did the junk golems.
Mm. Well, I mean, like, how would you do them, really?
I mean, you got the miniatures game had like Felucians on Rancors.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty sweet.
I just realized the music glitched out in this.
I really just want to go play the Battlefront 2 campaign again.
The original or the EA one?
Yeah, the original, of course.
I'm gonna say this. I did not think the EA campaign was bad.
I never played it, so I don't get an opinion.
It's decently... Oh my god! This is bullshit, dude. Okay, solution. Jump. Do the Mario dance. I don't know what to do. This fucking guy. Oh my god, the damage is ridiculous, dude. What am I supposed to do? He is fucking teching me. And spamming, and I can't do anything about it. He's gonna hit me again. I'm gonna die here. Do I just stun him and then fuck off? Is that what I'm supposed to do? You're a dick. Yeah, I think I was just supposed to stun him and then hit him. Never mind. Ow. Chat! I don't know what to do. Okay, I can't even pick that up. Good to know. Every object that hits me does damage. Not even the stuff he's throwing at me. I don't know what to do.
I mean, you could drop the difficulty again just to like get through more of the game.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Fuck. I hate that I have to do it, because, like, this is bullshit. I don't even know if I'm doing more damage to him. Get fucked. Ow. Okay, yeah, they give him less iframes when you lower the difficulty. That's stupid.
Hmm.
Here we go again. Who knows? Maybe if I kept dying, kept fighting junk titans. Why do I love this game again? I'm gonna die to a junk titan.
I mean, back in the day, in my case, it was because playing on a controller was just sweet.
I can't do anything. I can't fight it. I can't hurt it. Hey, Kosek. The music has entirely glitched out. There's no music. I have been standing here fighting this asshole to nothing. Ow.
You have no right to the Force.
Oh my god! Skill check. Skill check. I was making fun of my fucking boss today for this. For fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. And here I am getting my ass kicked. I am not allowed to criticize anyone anymore when it comes to their fucking skill. I'm getting my ass beat by the second boss.
I will stop him, Master Yoda.
It's fine, you just have to never acknowledge it.
Oh, that time you didn't get sent off, huh? Well, fuck you.
God, I'm looking at these Star Wars minis from... They were released like between 2004 and 2010. And they are bad.
Oh, is he summoning... I hate my life. I guess, like, I'm so used to me being overpowered in this game that I really forgot how fragile I was. Like, Christ. Oh wow, I died so many times that it gave me, like, the unique kill animation. Cool. Ow. You fucking quit it? I think he actually hit himself.
No right to the Force.
Come on, what is the limit for you? Caston. There we go. Christ! Let me just kill this fucking paraplegic Jedi and let's be done with this.
Hey, that's ableist.
I mean, he's kicking my ass, so... Oh god, if he was that bad, how is Shock T gonna be?
You are gonna hate life.
I'm not ending this stream until I beat Shock T. Just saying.
You're gonna be streaming for a while.
Probably. Chat, how long did that take from start to finish? How long was I on that fight?
Longer than you should have.
My master, Kasdan Paratus, is dead.
Then there is but one more test.
I'm ready now.
No. You've defeated an old man and an outcast.
How
You must face
fucking
a true
dare you,
Jedi
sir!
master.
Who?
Master
Fucking asshole is just like, nah, you beat a fucking old man and some guy in a junkyard. And I'm like, that some guy fucked me up good, sir. Like, I know, like, that's not something to brag about, but, like, fuck, it hurt. I think I'm ready for the Emperor.
I mean, to Vader's credit, he's not wrong at this stage.
No, he's not. He's just like, dude, you've defeated, like, what, 3 masters and 2 of them were shit?
The Felucians seem records would indicate.
A Jedi's hand is at work.
Oh, the tribal Felucians. They were supposed to show up in Clone Wars. That's actually something that makes me really sad, is that, like, how connected Force Unleashed and Clone Wars were. And, like, how connected Starkiller and Ahsoka were supposed to be.
They share a lot of the same voice actors.
Yep. And Ahsoka and Starkiller have the same weapon style. Genuinely, I thought it was really cool. Also, how funny is it that Shaak Ti came to the place that Ayla Secura died in? I imagine you having a black eye pointing at his dead body. It's not just like a fucking black eye. It's like, I got like cuts and bruises. I got like black eye. My other eye is swollen. I got like a broken arm and a sling. I'm dragging my leg behind me. Like, he fucked me up. Oh my god. I forgot. Just, oh shit, right. Ah, that's poison. Right. God, Felicia's so weird.
Well, yeah, I mean, she obviously had to come here because they'd done the design document for it.
Oh, shit. Man, dude, how hostile is your planet? Well, the plants shoot at you. What? 40k. Ah, they do that too, huh?
Catch down jungle fighters, like, sounds like home.
Are those their arms, like, legitimately? Oh no, it's a gauntlet.
Ketchan's like, do your frogs also explode?
On Felucia, I would not doubt it. Whee!
Yeah, it's one of those things I have very little interest in checking whether that's still canon about the Catachan greater barking toad.
Does it still explode?
It's a toad that its defense mechanism for when it's threatened is it explodes into a ball of toxic gas that wipes out all life for 1 kilometer around it.
I don't think people understand how far a 1 kilometer is. That's pretty fucking far.
Mm-hmm.
If it's an hour away...
Mm-hmm.
A kilometer's not an hour away.
It depends on how fast they move.
Well, look it up. How far is a kilometer?
1,000 meters.
Meters.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Like 1,000 meters in every which direction.
Yep.
Like how is
Well, that's a square kilometer.
How is Catachan not fucking a desert?
It is a death. I mean,
it is a death world.
I'm like, I was trying to like say desert, but my mouth said death.
Oh, because like the plant life on it is like so aggressive and so hostile that like it immediately reclaims it like within an hour.
I know. I know how Catachan works. I'm just like
it's awful.
How anyone lived on it, I don't know.
It's because
very carefully.
Very carefully.
I love the joke very carefully.
It's because they're Australians.
Australians can live anywhere, as I've learned.
Well, they do that in the audiobooks apparently now.
Oh, they're Australian, just straight up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I want one of them to call me a cunt so badly. Just please.
How are you, cunt?
I mean, you'd get that if you came to Scotland. It's a term of endearment here.
Listen, my boss works in Scotland, and she doesn't work in Scotland. She lives in Scotland. My God, I'm an idiot. There are places that I want to visit. I do want to do it. It's just money. Which, by the way, you can help with by donating directly to my Ko-fi or donating here. If you can. I fully understand if you can't. But just remember, your dollar is like my 2 to 3, so... You guys go a long way in helping me. Unstable red lightsaber crystal. Ooh, good shit. Whee!
And don't forget, every single one of your every time one of you subscribes gets me closer to being in a slave Leia costume.
You can back out of that. You don't have to go through with it.
Oh no, I want to do it.
I'm already torturing myself with Fire Warrior.
I think it's funny.
Alright. Do it for the bit. Alright, shamans. Fuck.
Oh no, boss. The bits will definitely be there.
That Felucian was like, oh shit, when you caught it in midair. I think they actually get creative here with hiding the holocrons.
I will say the alien design for Star Wars is a lot better than Star Trek.
What's this alien? Give them bumps. What's this alien? Give them pointy ears.
What's this alien? Give them weird hair.
Literally the product of having to do it on a TV show budget.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I fully understand that.
Yeah, well, like, no, like, even going into, like, more modern Star Trek when they have Star Wars level budgets, they still stuck with that design choice. I know that was specifically a choice to honor the original series. But still, my point still stands.
I grew up with... this always bugged me, is that, like, people ask me, it's like, do you prefer Star Wars or Star Trek? I'm like, I go to them for completely different things.
Yeah.
I do not prefer one or the other. I like them both in their own unique way. If I want more action, I will definitely go to, Star Wars. But, if it's philosophy... and not, like, the really bad philosophy episodes where it's just like... Yeah, we're gonna move these Native Americans. What? Why?
So we can feel bad. So we can feel bad about it and teach a message.
Well, because we're fighting the Borg and we need the resources.
That's I think you might want to rethink that one, Next Generation.
Or because we want to comment on post 9/11 politics with Star Trek Insurrection. It's like, yeah, doesn't really work.
Or what's another one? We want to critique intelligence agencies having unlimited power. Section 31, CIA.
Oh, that was the new movie, right?
It's all right. Yeah.
I heard it was bad.
I
liked it.
Yeah.
It's an all right movie.
By the way, I'm
a lot of the people that are saying it's bad don't like Philippa Georgiou as a character.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think there's a bit more to it than that, but... Like, I saw Linkara and Nash talk about it, so...
I saw Jesse Gender's review of it, and I was just like, yeah, probably not for me.
Oh fuck! What the hell happened to these clone troopers? Son of a bitch!
I'll be honest. The only reason why I went to see it was because I love the actress that plays Giorgio.
Oh yeah, Main One's great. Like, I'm not like,
Yeah. You know, it was that logic of, well, I like this person, so I'll go see it.
Observation. This
Oh
is a
shit!
great
Shadow, thanks
opportunity
for the raid.
slaughter.
Oh my god, guys! It's a Trade Federation ship. Oh my god, guys!
I mean, it's almost like there was a
It's like there was
A war.
some sort of Star Wars here at some point.
Oh my god, it's almost as if pain has come.
What's this? The consequences of my actions?
Yes, I am here.
Hey Shadow, how you doing?
I ended up raiding out to you because I don't want to keep dealing with a stream getting interrupted by my gut.
Oh.
So instead, they get to watch you suffer.
Well, you missed me getting my shit rocked by Kazdan Karatis. So there's that.
You missed me dealing with a Hutt who didn't want to fucking shut the fuck up and think of his survival before cheating a Sith out of money.
Which one was that?
I'm playing SWOTOR, the online one.
Oh.
I'm playing a crazy Sith Inquisitor. She, Insanity is a meme in a dream, and she fully believes that, everyone is equal opportunity to get electrocuted.
There's 4
If not
Rancor
worse.
here? There's 4 Rancor here. Where the fuck is... I only ever kill
Are
like
you-
2 here. Where the fuck's the 4th and 3rd one? Dead?
You're having so much fun with these. Wait, you didn't know there was 4 Rancors in this area? Okay.
I always blew through this game, right? Because I was a stupid kid and I didn't really think about exploring. Where's your shaman?
I now understand how fucking weird I was at a young age. Thank you.
Where the hell's their shaman? Oh, he's behind them. Get fucked.
Thank you. Thank you, boss. I did not realize just how weird I really was by exploring every nook and cranny a game had to offer.
No, I was the weird one because I didn't do that.
Most kids don't.
Like, I see enemies and I'm just like, get them!
That's most kids.
I gotta turn you down. Give me a second here.
Yeah, I apologize if I'm loud.
I don't know what's up with your mic quality today.
I don't know either. I mean, I have an idea, but...
What's going on in my... Oh, delicious Mark Hamill. That's
yes.
a quote that I'm never gonna live down now. Thanks, Rose.
I'm clipping that. Thank you for that.
There's several other things you should clip during the stream.
Yeah, there's a lot. Also, we have a new goal for 15k subs.
Okay.
T-Com, you want to tell them?
I see how loud I am. I apologize. Yeah, I
If-
think it's because I had to reset my PC and whatnot, so...
Yeah.
If we get to, if Boss gets to the meets his goal by the end of next month of 15k, I will go out and.
Oh no, 15k is just a 15k is a overall goal. It doesn't have a time limit. It's gonna happen when it happens, but we can make it happen earlier by 2,000. Is basically what I said.
Okay.
Well, either way, the end result will be me in a Slave Leia costume.
Huh?
You heard him. You heard him.
I thought Fire Warrior was gonna be the greatest thing I got out of you hitting 15k. I wasn't expecting this nugget of juiciness.
Yep.
Do I just get a picture or I get a full video?
You get a picture.
Oh.
Well, actually,
if
no.
boss
It's
lets
dealer's
me,
choice.
I will go on.
It's
if
dealer's
boss
choice.
lets me, I will go on stream.
Oh.
I don't think I can let you go on stream.
Yeah, I think we might be pushing the limit there.
Oh, we would be because unless it's a woman, no bikini.
I don't. Is that a rule?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Twitch is boring.
Yeah. I don't think YouTube appreciates it. I don't know about that one. I am gonna say this. T-Cow, do a Discord stream with YouTube.
Sure.
Oh god. So many fucking
And boss has to try and.
And this is a reminder. And this is a reminder to everyone that the boss has a Discord, and you can join it.
Yeah.
And I have to.
And this is.
I have to get a proper setup for that on the Twitch, because like guys, I'm fucking tech illiterate, and I've learned how
Want
tech.
me to help you set up a command eventually?
Yeah, I need like a few things set up, because like apparently from what I've learned is that as a streamer, I am not doing everything a streamer should be doing, but at the same time, I'm doing a lot more than what a lot of other people are doing too.
Yeah, like you have some stuff you're not doing, but you have other stuff that other people, you know, they get yelled at for months to do very basic, simple stuff.
Yeah.
And they never do it.
Hello, Blade Charge.
So, like, I personally think, you know, you're doing fine, you know. We can fix your lack of alert command and other stuff.
Don't worry, we can fix him, chat.
Don't worry, I can help fix that issue.
Yeah,
fixing you is the same thing as fixing me. It's not happening. We live and embrace ourselves.
Well, I go to therapy. I'm decently healthy, comparatively.
But that's not fixing. That's learning who you are as a person and being better about it.
Which Mega Man was my favorite? Battle Network.
0.
If
Garcia, you don't need to put that information out on the out in the internet.
There is a Mega Man game that I really want to play, but I don't have a PS1 emulator.
What one?
Legends.
Did you never? You know what? Never mind. I retract that statement because I feel like that's going to be in the same vein as when I've asked people if they know what Bloody Roar is.
So, you gotta, like, a lot of people... I was a Nintendo kid growing up, right? We didn't get an Xbox till about... We didn't get an Xbox till the 360 and Halo 3.
I didn't have the ability to be a Nintendo kid. That shit was too expensive.
Yeah, no, like, again, I'm a very lucky person. I'm a very privileged individual when it came to, my lot in life. I got really lucky. My mom and my dad, they are really good people. They took good care of me, and basically, like, if I wanted a game, I'd either have to wait like 3 months for it, or they just bought it on the spot, kind of a thing, right? So, like, I was a Nintendo kid growing up. We had N64, we had GameCube, we had Nintendo Wii. I bought my Wii U. Like, it was Game Boy, DS, 3DS, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So, me and my brother had Game Boy Advances. They came from our dad. And then we got DS's on release with Pokemon Diamond and Nintendogs from our mom when those came out. And then we got a Wii from our grandparents in 2007.
Okay, before I admit this, how many years has it been? Okay, I'm good.
I grew up playing offhand consoles at other people's apartments because there is nothing to do at my house. There's no way you can date yourself harder than I can.
Oh no, I'm not dating. I'm not trying to date myself. I'm just trying to make sure the statute of limitations is passed.
What does that mean?
My first console was the original Xbox. I stole it.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna give a shit about a console.
I was about to say, at this point in your life, if somebody gives a shit, they would first have to go to your home state, see if that business is even open anymore. Or
I
whatever
could guilt
state
trip
you were
you. I could
living
guilt.
in.
Was it a mom and pop shop or was it like a Walmart?
Oh no, it was
Or was
GameStop.
it a GameStop?
Oh, but why would I give a fuck?
Was it a GameStop?
GameStop CEO can fuck off.
I can't tell you how many times when I was like 10 years old, I crack a case open, slip the disc out, throw a burner CD in there, and leave with the disc.
Not gonna lie, chat. Shock T outfit here, go hard. Shock T outfit here, go hard.
Aliens better than humans every day of the week.
No comment from me, because I have a wife.
Your wife would agree with whatever statement you're about to make.
Yeah, pretty much. I think they agree with me.
Yeah, I think Hannah would agree with you with whatever statement was about to be made. We already heard the Smash or Pass list from y'all.
Horny aliens.
We had the full breakdown of Primarch Smash or Pass at one point. I still laugh at people's Smash or Pass moments. It's insane.
I gave Spee's boyfriend so much shit for his Smash or Pass Pokemon. He said pass on most of them. And I'm like, you're a fucking coward. Come on.
You're a coward, and I'm sure the ones he picked were incredibly humanoid.
No, he even avoided like Banir. He even avoided like the obvious ones.
Lopunny, Gardevoir.
Yeah, I said no to them out of principle.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
and you said no to Vaporeon out of hatred for the meme.
Yeah, I said no to that.
Even clarified, because of the copy pasta, this is a no. But then I had to go.
Vaporeon's body. No, I'm not even gonna do it.
No. Somebody decided to one up and do an Umbreon one and outdo themselves from when they did the fucking Vaporeon one. It was hilarious. Can I just say this game was garbage on the DS, by the way?
Force Unleashed?
Yes.
How bad are we talking here?
It was so you know how the issues 2D platformers have where like you can get trapped or desynced due to just level issues?
Yeah.
The prologue had a bug where your game was fucked. You couldn't fix it. You were stuck unable to touch Vader the entire time. So you could never get past the prologue.
What?
And it didn't matter if you didn't save the game and try to start a new one. It was a perma bug for that copy of the game.
What the fuck?
I tried to play that. I gave every trick in the fucking book when that happens.
Was it one Nintendo would actually like give you a refund for?
They didn't. Nope. They wouldn't give you a refund because LucasArts did not approve it. Because it was only the Nintendo DS version that was having the issue. So they saw it as a fluke incident and not worth fixing.
That's lame.
It was. When I tell you that bug had me losing my shit as a young child who loved Star Wars and had the Battlefront games, I was losing my shit over it.
Oh, thank God! Falling into the pit does not mean instant death.
Oh, you thought you insta-died if you fell into the pit?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, I fell in. Shit.
No. On the higher difficulty, it might.
We were playing on Sith Master, and I couldn't even make it past the first room.
Oh, you poor baby.
Don't mock me.
Now,
So
I'm
apparently-
saying you poor baby because you probably got your ass handed to you in that first room with no reprieve.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's poor. That's why I said poor baby.
I wasn't paying attention and I died to blaster fire. Because, like, I was telling a joke.
Okay. Boss. You can't have bozo moments.
Did she just... I thought, like, I glitched her out there for a second. Oh, well,
No,
there's her lightsaber. Her lightsaber's just hanging in the fucking air. Okay.
Yeah, you
2007
threw her
jank.
on her ass.
Remember,
you threw
kids?
her on her ass. That's what happens. She likes being tossed around, but, you know, some things might not.
Girl, can you get
Remember,
out of the
kids,
corner?
if an alien lady starts flirting with you, be concerned.
I'm just...
I
Okay,
mean,
get up so I can kill you.
it depends on the alien lady.
Okay.
Or the alien gentleman.
No, if an alien starts flirting with you, be concerned. Because your human body is definitely not going to be able to keep up with whatever hijinks you think of getting up to.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you should be concerned. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying that in the slightest. I'm saying go for it. Give it your all.
Yo, Boba Fett, what's your excuse? I'm kicking this Sarlacc's ass.
I mean, to be fair, he got out of it.
Boba Fett got
Yeah, he
tossed
killed it.
into its mouth, and then he proceeded to cut his way out of it. You
No, he
fell.
blew up his. He took the U.S. approach and decided to blow his way out of the problem.
Well, he cut it first with his vibroblade. He
Oh, I
started
didn't even
attacking.
notice the scars on his back. And his chest.
Who, Starkiller?
Yeah, no, I never noticed that.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, he's covered head to toe in scars.
Also, just gonna
Also-
say, that was far easier than Kasdan. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You are
Captain's the make or break point for players. He's meant to be the fight that makes you either quit the game or keep playing the game.
You will never convince me to betray my master.
Poor boy. The Sith always betray one another. But I'm sure you'll learn that.
I have a
soon.
comment I want to make, but I don't know how appropriate. I'm just gonna keep it to
Oh,
myself.
I'm missing a fucking... Where was the last holocron?
Probably by the Rancors. Because it was the floating thing in the air, right?
There was a red one, yeah, but that doesn't count. It's Jedi holocrons. Sith ones just give you a temporary boost.
No, there was a ledge.
My mission is complete, Master.
It wasn't red, it was blue. Because red would appear gray to me.
Return to my ship
It
at
wasn't gray, it
once.
was blue.
We will at last control the galaxy.
God, I love Proxy Droid. I love him.
Proxy's so great.
Proxy is what HK is.
Finally.
I
Oh,
just
Proxy.
love that he's so hell-bent on killing you.
That's what I'm saying. He's what HK is.
He's HK, but actually wants to help you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, no, HK wanted to help Revan.
HK liked Revan. That's
yeah,
the-
Revan he liked. Malik he called a meatbag, and Revan let him. Every chance he got, Malik was called a meatbag.
Fuck you, Revan.
Yeah, like Malik.
Malik. Programmed to both kill and support you.
Like, it's the funniest thing in the world, and people are like, wait, HK liked Revan? I'm like, yeah. He literally offered to go with Revan when he went chasing into deep space for the Sith again.
So-
the second time around.
For those
and
that...
he was told no.
For those that don't know, basically, Palpatine found out that Vader had a secret apprentice. Vader tossed me around and threw me out into space. And then retrieved me and revived me here. Because, yeah, space means
That's how
nothing in
space
Star
works.
Wars.
It's just for space life form. Space means nothing.
You know, your blood boiling and your eyes popping definitely aren't gonna have negative
It's
effects.
specifically only to beings with the Force.
And then
Goku.
you remember George Lucas's quote, there's air in space when I want there to be.
It's called Force users. They can do hijinks.
What's the...
My favorite one for that is there's a bit in, I can't remember who's talking about it. It's in one of the commentaries for Return of the King, and one of the lighting people on one of the scenes was giving Peter Jackson, like, was ribbing him. It was like, so Peter, where's the lighting coming from the shot? Like, where's like the diegetic lighting coming from, Peter? Where's it coming? Where's the light come from? And Peter Jackson just turned around and went, same place the music does.
Your imagination.
That's good shit.
Do you mind if I say something about this game series? Well, technically, it's a spoiler for 2, so I guess I can't.
No, you can. These games are.
It's a 15-year-old game series.
So, okay. So for those of you who don't know, Starkiller's a clone. There's even a canonical book that gives you the actual, like, canon, timeline, storyline, everything. Starkiller's a Force-sensitive clone. Palpatine achieved making Force-sensitive clones. Morning, motherfucker.
Hey, bro.
Hi.
I love that entrance every time. But so basically, and the problem is we don't know if this is the original Starkiller or not. We don't know.
Not. Well, I mean, it depends on which ending you get. If you do
no,
the good
for
ending,
actual canon, according to the book.
Oh.
The book does not specify.
You're still streaming, wow.
Yeah.
So, the player choice, regardless of what you picked, is not the book choice. And it's hilarious.
which choice did the book go with?
It didn't go with either. It has its own.
Oh. They did
Yeah,
the,
that's
they did
why I
the
was like-
bitch way in the book? Fuck off.
No, not bitch way. So the writer asked, "Can I do it a different way?" While making the decisions apparent based on Starkiller's feeling at the time. Because Starkiller tries to kill Obi-Wan, by the way.
Oh, what?
Tries, but fails. And then learns from Obi-Wan that, yeah, no, Vader's using you in the worst way. And Starkiller doesn't understand until Obi-Wan goes, "It's like Camino all over again."
I'm gonna say this one thing. The one thing I loved about this game was all the Stormtrooper variants.
Oh, yeah, they did Stormtroopers justice in this. The book did them justice, too, because holy fuck were they a threat.
I do like that in Force Unleashed 2, the game, though, that you can actually find a log from Commander Cody.
Oh, jeez.
And it's him just ribbing on the Stormtroopers. It's great.
I mean, he is full canon no matter what.
Yeah.
Which is great and funny.
He's the first thing that popped into mind when you said full canon. I was like, oh, Full Metal Alchemist.
No, it's funny because he makes reference to the Stormtrooper who bonked his head in that game, to the one in the Death Star.
Oh.
And he's just like, these fucking Stormtroopers are so garbage and useless. I just caught a rookie who bonked his head because he has no peripheral vision at all.
Well, they make a point of that in Rebels, that like
he tosses the helmet.
Yeah, Rex puts on the helmet and he's like, "This thing is awful. This is not designed for a soldier."
Yeah.
He takes it off his head, throws it down the corner, hits a stormtrooper in the face, and the stormtrooper shoots the guy next to him because of it.
Yeah, no, I know
Also,
that.
hey,
I know that
Dark Trooper.
clip.
Also, Dark Trooper.
Yep. Ah.
Dark Troopers are so different.
Oh, I remember Dark Forces. I had that game.
I remember them.
I remember Dark Troopers being just
awful.
Absolute. Yeah, like I remember like one of the books and Legends went into like great big detail about them.
They've had like 4 or 5 different origins for a thing called a Dark Trooper. Like in the original video game, they're literally just droids in armor.
Yep, which they went
With, like,
for with Mandalore.
Yeah, which I like. They made them fucking terrifying in Mandalore, which is great.
I do like the
And then Luke just walks through them like they're paper
I was
mache.
gonna say, Luke had a Legends moment. He did what he did in Legends. Because they're made out of a force-resistant material, so they shouldn't be crumpled like that. Even. But as you were saying, Will, sorry to cut you off.
It's those three officers are having a fucking job of it. Good job, man.
I mean, do we see Beskar stop a lightsaber in the
Yes.
Mandalorian? Okay.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Okay.
What's up?
Because he
no.
has the Darksaber hit his thigh piece and then cut his thigh.
Yeah.
Probably like another 2 minutes.
And it
or
doesn't
so.
even leave a scorch mark on his thigh piece.
Yeah, I don't think the Dark Troopers in Mandalorian were meant to be made of Beskar. I think they're just meant to be like super.
I want to at least go to like 9:30 if that's okay.
Okay, so in 15 minutes I'll order us food, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Beskar isn't force resistant. It's resistant to kyber crystals. No, they're made out of so you know plasteel, how it's used for like all the battle droids and stuff. There's a variant of it that uses ground up kyber crystals.
Yeah,
it's
but
very force resistant, but it's not as durable.
You
as,
see why I don't want to
Beskar.
talk about Star Wars, chat?
Yeah, but they also don't say that in the Mandalorian, so it's like, yeah, okay, this version isn't that. It's just they're scary droids.
I mean, they also haven't given us fucking full confirmation about the state of kyber crystals in the trilogy stuff yet, which I think is dumb. Like, please give us the answer on whether kyber crystals are rare or they're in caves like Legends.
I think it's
Star Wars:
I
The
think
Clone
it's,
Wars.
I think it's both. Like, I think they're a rare material because like they need them for like.
I mean, they confirmed that Starkiller Base was Ilum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, kyber crystals are, yes, they're used for very specific things, which makes them incredibly, like, rare in that case, but it's only certain kyber crystals that can be used for that anyways. Because their colors directly affect what they're capable of doing.
Yeah, isn't like the thing they allude to in Rogue One that like one of the things the Empire was doing was like ransacking
strip mining.
they're ransacking like Jedi temples and like specific like
Yeah, they were full on doing that.
Yeah. So, and the thing is about kyber crystals in general, and I don't know if they carried it over into the trilogies, but I'm pretty sure they
for the
did
first time in my life.
because of Rogue One.
I don't know where
The
to
reason why certain roles within Jedi Order use certain colored kyber crystals is because they
We need to
enhance their
rally the
force
Emperor's
capabilities in that field particularly.
And I need to find someone that can.
They've never.
Also, the kyber crystals, certain kyber crystals were attracted to different personality traits.
Yeah, and that's why Guardians of the Temple almost exclusively used yellow or orange kyber crystals.
Yeah, we're on Bespin.
It gave them far greater fortitude or endurance, whatever word you want to use for it.
Yeah,
ooh,
they're
Sith
able to
Guard!
go fight
Sith
longer
Guard!
because of
Ooh! Ooh! I'm my way drunk.
Yeah, because it's the what you call it, the in KOTOR it's Sentinel, Consular, and Guardian are the three archetypes, and they're all three different colors, and then the colors are different in the modern era as well.
Yep.
Because Consular is yellow in the modern era, whereas I think it was
Consulars were green before.
Consulars were green before, yeah.
Because Sentinels
are blue and Guardian is green in the modern ones. Because
Yep.
Qui-Gon's a Guardian, whereas Obi-Wan's a Sentinel.
Yep. Where Sentinels used to use orange, Consular. Yeah, like it's a whole thing.
Power Crystal Roussan. Ooh, what's this do?
But like that's like that's sort of one of those things. Like that's like a level of like specificity and like orthodoxy that I'm kind of like, I'm kind of glad that's not really being focused on, because it's like they're meant to be monks. Like,
Well, and a big thing is because of the different like saber styles, combat styles, that also influenced the type of kyber crystal you have.
Yeah.
Because
even
some
that-
of them, as you
but-
know, are more offensive or defensive, and the kyber crystals lean on the force in that sense.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. It's getting a little bit too much into like
real world stuff.
But also, like it's
Don't you love
codifying
bowling with
too
people?
much? Codifying too much stuff about how the Force works is problematic because it means that you can't have the Force do things that you want it to do.
Well,
Like-
and that's how the Jedi are, though, and that's, you know, that's kind of like the premise of it, is they put those restrictions for a reason. It's why, like, the Sith, they don't care. Old Sith, you know, old Republic level Sith, didn't care what color kyber crystal you used. Red, however, was the favorite because it helped exemplify their rage.
Oh, red is also what you get when you corrupt a kyber crystal.
Well, in the original canon, it was synthetic.
Yeah,
Like,
they
they
were
made
synthetic
their
or
own.
they were synthetic, or they were. There are even like original canon. There are ones where it's like it's a corrupted. It's literally you have to infuse the dark side into it. Sith
Or there was natural red kyber crystals, but they didn't burn. They burned a far darker red.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
they
also,
were
like,
only found in locations that naturally gathered the dark side, like the Night Sisters planet.
Well, also, it was that it used to be in Legends. Take that for what you will. That
I love Legends.
Red didn't mean you were a Sith. There were plenty of Jedi, and especially in Luke's New Order, that used red lightsabers.
Because the kyber crystals were found naturally. They weren't, you didn't have to corrupt them. The ones who did corrupt them, though, they were usually ex-Jedi, and a lot of the time, it's like in KOTOR with, I can never say her name, the Kaith individual. Boss, what did you do?
I don't know. Help! I can't get down. I'm stuck. Help!
Get scammed,
I can't
bozo.
get down. Help!
The stormtroopers are missing you right now because of this.
I can't move. I'm stuck. The snipers. Help!
Someone clip this,
Oh,
because
God.
Russell gets scammed right now. The snipers are annoyed.
You got that for me? No. Okay. Well, fuck you too, guy.
Oh, there you go.
Jihani, or yeah, I think her name's Jihani.
It's Jihani.
Yeah, the Kaith, like her kyber crystal corrupts, but then if you decide and you have the points to bring her back to the good, it clears back up into its original color.
Yeah.
Because in Legends canon, corruption's not a permanent thing. And it's the same reason why, like, we technically have, like, Rey, if you want to call them, but really they're just very neutral in the Force with the Jedi.
The one I really liked was when they got to doing the Legacy comic book series, and you had the Imperial Knights, and they are like actually a really interesting philosophy, which is like just from a design perspective, they're cool because they're basically dudes in the Imperial Royal Guard outfit, but without the helmet. But they're Jedi, or they're Force users with white lightsabers. They don't. And then their entire thing is, no, we serve the Empire, not the Emperor, not the Emperor.
They don't swing either way with the Force,
Yeah.
so they don't, and they don't know anything else. That's
But
like
they-
the biggest thing. Is
but
they,
they all-
serve the Empire and its people. The Emperor is just a secondary objective at the end
Got
of
it,
the
Chad.
day.
But also,
Yay.
sorry, but also specifically, they, one of their things is, while they're not technically like light side Force users, they're specifically not dark side Force users. And if you use the dark side, if the Emperor starts using the dark side, starts falling to the dark side, they are authorized to kill them.
Yeah. Because their whole thing is they don't follow either philosophy. Which is very interesting, because in Legends, and specifically like SWTOR, you have that as well, where there's individuals among the Sith and the Jedi who are only there because where else are they going to go? Because if they get labeled a rogue Force user, they'll get hunted by both sides since it's a time of war.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
or they're
also,
discarded from the console, like the old man there in the first KOTOR, who was on Kashyyyk.
Well, the thing is with the Sith Wars timeline is that they were just kind of taking, oh hey, we don't care how weak of a Force user you are, to the front lines with you.
Mm-hmm.
So like they were just taking everybody they could.
Fucking in SWTOR, there's I remember like when it first got introduced, the cinematics.
They were cool.
And I've been really tempted to get the armor set for it every time I log on to SWTOR, because I'm like, it's so good. And there's so many different color palette combinations for this incredible armor.
No, not again!
Sir, what are you doing?
I am trying to do stuff.
It looks like you're trying to sit in the skybox.
I can do both.
I promise I'm not doing this on purpose.
Like, one of the things I like genuinely liked as like a theme from Acolyte was like the idea that like no, there are or were loads of different like Force using traditions around the galaxy. Yeah, the Jedi basically got rid of them all because they were like, yeah, our one is best. We're the one the government supports, so you have to like be us.
Yeah, you start to understand. You understand that more when you read the High Republic stuff, because the reason being is that there was another order of Force users who used to be Jedi, but they became like a cult kind of a thing called the Way of the Open Hand.
They believed in passion being allowed with the use of the Force and like families and stuff. So,
yeah.
Which I mean, we kind of saw that in the Republic Commando book series.
Yeah, they're fucked, really. And as well, they also learned about like a kind of monster that knows how to drain you of the Force and will petrify you, like turn you to stone and everything. So there was that they learned, and that was terrible. Like, you read the High Republic books and you understand why everything in the Acolyte is happening the way it is.
Yeah. And a big thing, too, that I think when we get more Legends content added into current, trilogy stuff, that people are going to end up seeing and being, what the fuck is this, is the beasts that target Force users that were grown by a Jedi, by the way. Not the Sith. The Jedi grew a beast that feeds on Force users, and the stronger the Force user, whether they're dark or light, the stronger it is.
Oh, are you talking about those the creatures from Merkur?
The ones that are all over Korriban in the fucking tombs?
Oh, okay. I think we're thinking of two different things because
there's another one too.
Yeah, there's the creatures from Merkur which hunt those slug sloth things which negate the Force.
Yeah, so those are just a naturally occurring thing. No, not Rakghouls. Rakghoul plague is horrifying.
Yeah,
for those of you who don't know.
I did not know there was a dodge mechanic in this game. What?
Yeah, there's.
I always played free camera. I never locked on.
Have you always just face checked the fuck out of everything alive in this game?
Yes.
Like,
it's called I'm stupid.
Like, seriously, how have we gone like this long in the Disney live action series and not had rat ghouls yet?
Mind you, they still haven't touched on fucking the Death Serum bullshit.
Yes, chat,
With
I'm
Black-
stupid. Leave me alone.
With the fucking I'm trying to remember what was it called. Black? I have the book right here, actually. 1 second. The Blackwing
to worry
virus.
that you died in your sleep.
Which, by the way, is so horrifying. Okay? Darth Nihilus himself locked
We've
it
reached
away.
Kashyyyk. I still
Alright.
think this mission's too dangerous.
And Darth
The planet
Nihilus
is
literally
completely controlled
eats
by
the
the Empire.
Force from everything
Contact better be
around him.
reliable.
And
I
he was
trust him.
terrified of it and locked it
Smuggled me
away.
to Cloud City.
It
and
has, what was it, a
an old ally to the Jedi
99% infection rate? And
99.9.
Very valuable to him
And
down there.
no form of
Get it?
biohazard
Maybe
containment
he'll agree to
would
help
work.
fight the Empire.
It
Yeah,
gets out no matter what.
So, chat, you see why I don't talk about Star Wars?
I have a strong suspicion that Disney are not going to have a massive intergalactic pandemic be a plot point in a Star Wars project for a while.
And a big thing about the Blackwing virus, guys, okay? The rat ghoul disease is terrifying, but they were able to make an antidote for it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They can't make one for Blackwing because it's literally the pollen of a fucking plant.
Enhanced by the Force.
The dark side, to be specific. Okay? Not only that,
the Force has
but
healing
you
powers
could,
now,
you
so
could destroy the head of an individual who's infected by the Blackwing and you don't kill it. You have to destroy their whole body.
anything can be done as a plot point.
Yeah, I don't.
The
I don't think they're
Blackwing
gonna
virus
is
is
do a plague plot point for like a long time, kind of a thing.
No.
like take the flood from Halo. Now don't cause all the body horror when it infects you, and you have the Blackwing virus.
But more people have played KOTOR and would give a shit about rat
The
ghouls.
rat ghoul. I mean, the rat ghoul virus evolves in SWTOR where they're intelligent and become Force users. And as a Sith warrior, you can convince the intelligent rat ghoul that have learned the Force to eat the Jedi that taught them.
Yeah, they did a special event in the Star Wars comics that started in the KOTOR comics, continued in the Dark Times ones, and ended in the Legacy ones of the same character, with a whole bunch of rat ghouls throughout like time. It was really cool.
The book, if you're interested in the Blackwing virus, is called Star Troopers, Death Troopers.
Mm-hmm.
It's by Joe Schreiber. It follows a young Han Solo and Chewbacca, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you that I'd rather go and read the Resident Evil series all over again as a 10-year-old in the middle of the fucking night hyped up on caffeine, I mean it. This shit's disturbing.
Well,
trigger warning, there is death of children in this.
Well,
oh my god. Children violence?
Children violence.
Yeah, 2 Rhodians and a Wookiee.
Either way,
Didn't Anakin Solo have a Force battle with someone in the womb?
Maybe.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
What?
Say that one more time.
I believe in Legends, Leia's third kid, like not the twins.
Yeah,
the other
Anakin.
One. Yeah.
Yep.
Has a Force battle with an evil Force user while he's still in vitro.
I don't remember that.
It's not a Force battle so much as a presence thing. Oh man, that's a rabbit hole we can't go into because boss is trying to end stream. We can't do that. We can't do that because we're gonna make this go on for another half
This is
hour.
why I refuse to talk about Star Wars.
That's fair.
But you have people who are respectful about it around you at least.
Yeah, thankfully.
It's just a rabbit hole. A deep, 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 moist, dark rabbit hole.
I don't want to think about it. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. Sorry that stream was late today. I got caught up with other things and it's just bleh. But we will be streaming again tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. Well, Wednesday, because just like a lot of shit happened. But yeah, I will stream again tomorrow. probably in the evening again. Please, if you can, please donate to the Ko-fi or donate through Twitch or YouTube if you can. Anything helps. Remember that $2,000 by the end of March. Collectively, I will review and stream Fire Warrior. And don't forget that tomorrow the new Halo Wars video comes out.
I want all you to know I'm going to be going feral over that Halo Wars video in the Discord.
He's probably
So
going to
I
point
don't
out like,
want
all
to
the
hear.
shit that I didn't point out.
It also puts me in a very sexy costume.
Yeah. Or we get myself to 15k subs.
See, here's the thing. We all want to see T-Com in a bra. And we want to see Boss play Fire Warrior. So let's do it, folks.
Yeah,
Come on.
you need to share the streams, you need to share the channel, all that stuff. I mean, my brother got me a new subscriber today. Thank you.
Guy didn't even watch a video. He just found it cool that my younger brother is a YouTuber. So he subscribed.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That is a little funny, yeah.
Remember, we can get T-Com to twerk live in the Discord if you sub. Go to it.
I am only gonna...
Just throw some ones and crayons at the Marine, folks. It works.
I will twerk for $100 in this slave costume.
That means 200 crayons.
Either way, you all have a fantastic night.